Hello, beloved. I hope you're having a good day. I have a word of encouragement for you. And God spoke to me about the year 2018. I saw the numbers 2018. And as I inquired further from Holy Spirit about this, He said, if you look chronologically, 2026 marks exactly 7 years, or a complete 7 years since 2018. And what I was shown is that there are some of you who had life altering things happen in 2018. Could have been losses. It could have been something that really shifted and turned your life around in the year 2018. And what I heard Holy Spirit say is, because of those losses that were marked by the year 2018, there is a shift that is going to take place. And this word is not for everyone, beloved. This is a word for those of you. When I say 2018, you don't even need to think twice about what that year meant for you. There was such a significant loss. There was such a significant life altering event that happened. And I'm not talking about, global events or economic meltdowns or the market crashing. It is something so personal that it defined the remainder of the 7 years that you've had. And what I hear God say is that in 2018, whatever it was that happened that altered your life, shattered your life, shifted things, it could have been a loss that you did not anticipate. It could have been the end of a relationship that you did not want. It could have been the loss of a friendship, childhood friendship, that you thought this is going to last forever. I saw some of you, it could have been the loss of a child, a miscarriage, the loss of a pregnancy, the loss even of an identity. Somebody, you may have lost your job, and your identity was so attached to this job, or you almost idolized this job. You idolized how it defined you. And that loss in 2018 marked a shift for you. And I hear God say that those of you that had experienced intense life-altering loss, you are entering into the first year of the 7 years of plenty. 7 years of plenty has been prepared for you. And you are now in the first year beginning that. And what I heard God say is, you're going to know this word is for you because there's been a voice. The voice says to you, at this age that you're in, your life should be looking different. At this stage of your life, this is not where you should be. And it's almost like a mocking voice. It's a condemning voice that wants to remind you that you are not where you should be in life. And you know that this word is for you because God is saying, in the midst of all of those voices coming against you, condemning you, reminding you that you've lost ground, reminding you that you're not where you should be, God is saying He's going to cause a speed. He's going to cause a restoration to shut down that voice so that you can catch up. And it's not to prove a point to those voices. It's not to prove a point to that voice that is mocking or condemning you. But God is saying, yes, those losses that you suffered may have caused you to lose ground, may have caused you to not be exactly where you need to be in terms of your life. And God is saying He's going to cause a dramatic restoration, child of God, that is going to cause you to catch up. And it may not necessarily be material things. It may not necessarily be things that are physical. Sometimes it's restoration in your spirit. It's restoration in your mind. It's restoration of everything that was shattered around you. It's restoration even of your identity. And God is saying, beloved, He is causing you to walk into your 7 years of plenty. So I want you to get ready for it, beloved. I want you to have great expectation. I want you to know that anything and everything that you've suffered in the year 2018, because God showed me that it almost opened a door of losses. See, when the enemy breaks into your home and maybe you're not home and you return 3 days later, the door that has been opened allows other thieves to come in and out of your home as they desire. And for some of you, that specific loss that you encountered in 2018 gave way for other losses that were not necessarily going to occur had you not encountered this very one thing that happened. And God is saying everything is being restored. The door that opened for the enemy to siphon from you, to take away from you, is finally being shut. So whatever it is that happened in 2018, beloved, God marked it and God is restoring you. Be blessed.